Right. Hi everyone. Rob coming at you from the gym. Can you just let me know if you're on this, if you can hear me? Somebody put a comment and tell me if you can hear me. So I'm using like a microphone to make the audio better. I want to make sure it's working. Sam or Jordan, somebody let me know if you can hear me. Anyway, so guys, we're going to be putting up these home workouts for people that are self-isolating. Obviously, if you're feeling unwell, rest up. But if you're self-isolating for other reasons and you want to do some training, we're going to be posting these workouts. So I just want to talk first about two things. One of them, always try to take something positive out of every situation, no matter what. And I had two really good conversations today with guys I don't normally speak to, the guy who owns the taxi rank next door, and also the guys who run the gym down the road. And so what I took away from that was just like human solidarity is amazing. Adversity sort of forces people to interact with each other. And so there's like there's a positive to come from all the negative stuff that's going on. So we've got the word on the board. It's going to be backwards for you guys because I'm doing the back of the camera. But solidarity. Second word of the day is virtuosity. So virtuosity means to do something very simple very well. And with you guys starting to train at home, this is really important. What it allows you to do is take something as simple as an air squat and really focus down on doing it as well as you possibly can. I think sometimes the thought is, I need the bar to add loads more weight to this movement. It's like, what can you do with the simplest version of the squat, the air squat? How can you make it better? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn the camera around and focus it on the board so you guys can see what's going on. So the workout of the day today is going to be 5 rounds for time of 20 air squats, 10 V-ups or tuck-ups, 20 step-back lunges, and 10 press-ups. We've got a little warm-up in here too, and I'm going to demonstrate all this stuff for you. So, how do I turn you back round? Right. I've got to figure out how to put this somewhere. Right, here we go. Awesome. So, I just talked about virtuosity. So one of the things I've been focusing on a lot with a lot of people on their squat is the position of your torso during the squat. So I'm going to turn side on so you can see what I mean. So if I squat and I have a very relaxed sort of upper back, and lumbar spine, as I squat, there's a lot of movement that goes on through my back, and that's fine if you're just sitting down to have a rest here, But if you're trying to move a heavy load, if you're doing you're doing a squat clean or a front squat or a heavy thruster, then you want to sort of lengthen your torso as much as possible. And so there's not movement going on there. The movement in a heavy loaded squat comes from the hips and knees and ankles, The sort of your spine or your torso wants to be fairly rigid. And so what I think about is like from the tip of your head to your tailbone, you want to try and lengthen that out and take the movement away from there. So I'm trying to sort of stay tall and keep a long spine as I squat down. So this is more the technique for a loaded squat. And so on two parts of today's workout, the air squat and the step back lunges, I want you to focus on the virtuosity of the movement and doing it really perfectly. So not just rushing through it because there's a light load, but doing it really, really well. So this is what you're going to be doing for a warm-up. The first one's going to be a yoga press-up. So you'll start in this sort of straddle top support, and you're going to initiate the movement by lifting your hips into the air, pulling your chin down to your chest so your eyes are looking towards your belly button, lowering your heels to the ground and trying to lengthen your body out as much as possible from your wrists to your hips.
Stretch for 3 seconds, and then you're going to dive forward into a press up, and then backwards into the stretch. Same order. Hips in the air, eyes looking towards your belly button, stretching out from wrist to hips, heels to the ground now. Diving back forward into the press up. So guys, even this part, there's a lot of detail to focus on to make it really good. Cool.
So I'm not going to do the whole warm-up with you. Hopefully you got that. Maybe you tried a rep while I was doing it. Next piece is a lunge complex. So I'm going to start with my right leg, which means my left leg will stay still. I'm going to do a forwards lunge, a backwards lunge, a Cossack lunge, and then one air squat. Yeah? Then you're going to do your left leg, a forwards lunge, a backwards lunge, a Cossack lunge, and then one air squat. So that's 1 time through the complex. For the warm-up, you'll do 3 times through. And I want you to keep your spine long the whole time. So as I lunge forward, I'm focused on keeping my long torso. As I lunge backwards, I've got a long torso. Same thing. I'm always trying to keep that upright position through this warm-up complex. Last part of the warm-up is going to be a hollow hold. So you can do a bent hollow hold like this. Yeah, if that's too easy for you, you can do a long hollow hold like this. Time for 30 seconds. As soon as you're finished, you're going to go straight into a table hold. Pulling your hips up, making this table shape with your body. Hold for 30 seconds. So again, the warm-up is 6 yoga press-ups, 3 times through the lunge complex, and then 30-second hollow hold, 30-second table hold. Good, so I'm going to turn this round again so you can see the workout one more time. So we got warm-up here, and then in the second part, you're going to be doing this 5 rounds for time workout. So just going to go through the movements of the 5 rounds for time workout, and then I'm actually going to do it. So I'll give you guys a little bit of time to go through your warm-up, and then I'm going to start the workout. We can have a little race. So first movement, air squats. Again, as I said, it's not just being lazy here, kind of cranking, not standing up all the way, being lazy with your spine. I want the most beautiful upright air squat you can possibly make on every single rep. Okay, really focusing on an air squat that would deliver a lot of power in a thruster, or that would, enable you to stand up with a heavy clean. So air squats is 20 reps, then V-ups or tuck-ups. So tuck-ups is the easier version. Start with your wrists and your ankles on the ground. Tuck up, hold for half a second. Tuck up, hold for half a second. Try not to use your feet on the ground. If that's too easy for you, you can do a V-up. In a V-up, I'm reaching my hands and my feet straight up to the sky in the middle of the movement, yeah? In the middle of your body, and trying to keep your legs completely locked. If you soften your knees, it's much easier. You get much more compression strength if your knees are locked out. On the step back lunge, I think you guys know this one already, but no banging your knee on the ground. Kiss your knee on the ground. Focus on that upright torso we talked about. Long spine. Yeah, don't do them as fast as you can, do them as well as you can. And then last of all, we're going to do a press up. So, easier version of the press up will be a kneeling press up like this. Yeah, my hips and chest lower towards the ground together and press away together. Yeah, what we don't want to see is snaking like this. Okay? Nice solid midline. Same thing. If we're doing a full press up, chest and hips come to the ground together and press away together. No lazy shoulders at the top. Active shoulders, lower together, press away together. on a workout like this, if you're doing the press ups in 2 sets of 5 with quality, with midline stability, that's what we're looking for, rather than 1 set of 10 where the second, half of the set is sloppy work. Okay, so what we're going to do now, guys, we're just going to, I know some of you are probably like missing coming to the gym if you're at home, so I'm just going to kind of like give you guys about, a couple of minutes to try and get through that warm-up. I just want you to do it twice. I'm going to just walk around, show you the gym, let you get through that, and then we'll all start the workout together. I'll put the clock on. Right. This is what's going on at the gym today. Katie and Josie are hanging out. You're live. Naturals on camera, these two. It's a beautiful day outside. Right. So, right, I'm going to leave you guys there. Finish your warm-up. I'm just going to go put my shorts on. So I've only got 1 pair of trousers for today, and I'll be right back. Sorry? No. Tim was wondering if I was getting naked as part of the workout. I will eventually do that to get you guys to keep your direct debits going, but not yet. This is Gareth. Nice one, Rob. I'm not working out. This is a great idea. Thanks, Gareth. Right. I hope I've given you guys enough time to do your warm-up. We're going to get started. So again, one more look at the board, just a little check, little panic check before we go. 5 rounds, 20 beautiful air squats, 10 V-ups or 10 tuck-ups, 20 step-back lunges, and 10 press-ups. Right, I think you're going to be able to see me. 10 seconds. Here we go. Can't believe nobody's doing this workout with me. 1 round in the bag. Nineteen, 20. Two rounds in the bag. Keep the quality up as you get tired. Three rounds. One of the things I'm thinking about as I squat is trying to keep my shoulder blades retracted. I tell a lot of people to do this in the front squat. And if you can do it in the air squat, it might make it easier in the front squat. I feel myself naturally counterbalancing forward with my shoulders, which is not going to work in a thruster or a front squat. So I'm going to try and retract and depress my shoulders as I do my air squat. I don't know how many I've done, I'll do 5 more. Keep your torso nice and long as you get tired. 4 rounds, last one. So guys, with the prospect of potentially getting ill sometime in the next month maybe, I was like, take the edge off all my Metcons. Yeah, go through them, go at a decent pace, breathe a little, sweat a little, but just don't max out, because that's what's gonna really break down your central nervous system and your immune system. Last 5. Last 10 press-ups, no snaking. Time. So guys, if you're still watching, thanks for watching. Ash is doing the workout, Ali says. Awesome, go Ash. Yeah, if you guys are watching, thanks for watching, and if you've got any ideas for, I don't know, skills that you can work on at home that don't require specific equipment, then yeah, get in touch with me, comment below this video, and I'll see what we can bring you next time. Thanks very much, guys.